Good day to you there, my YouTube neighbor. This is David once again trying to provide you something on YouTube of some value that's going to be for you, my friends, on YouTube, as well as give you something that you should think about. And answer this question, if you would, please. Are you or should you take income tax advice all year round? I can tell you as a tax accountant for now many years, you should take income tax advice all year round. You should communicate with your tax accountant all year round in order to take advantage of the law that's perhaps that you have not taken advantage of before. Now, I'm not against paying income tax, and let me put that clearly in here right now. I am not against paying income tax. I think we all should pay income tax, first of all, but we all should pay our fair share of income tax. And I can suggest to you that the tax law in America, and this is only for my YouTube and Facebook friends in America, the tax laws in America are set up but we all pay a fair share of income tax. First of all, the law is set up so that we all pay our fair share, but many of us don't take advantage of the law for which it is enacted for us to pay our fair share. That's the stimulus that we need to know. Now, there are basically three categories that's needed to reduce one's tax liability, which are people, property, or a business. Now, your home, to you may be considered a property, but under the tax laws in America, your home is your home, and the only deductions that you're going to get to reduce your tax liability on your home will be the mortgage interest that you pay on your home and the real estate tax that you pay on your home. That's basically it on your home. Now, let's talk about a property. Well, we will discuss the property at 301-328-4186 because of the length of time that I have to present this information. 301-328-4186 is where you have to call, and us will discuss the property. Now, 301-328-4186, if you're not getting advice from your present tax accountant, including yourself, then you may want to take advantage of this information. What you heard was my BlackBerry, and that's someone calling in reference or emailing me, that is, trying to get information. And my email address is thetaxman@gmail.com. That's thetaxman@gmail.com. You can reach me there, and I'll be more than happy to provide you with the information that you would need in order to take advantage of reducing your tax liability. Now, why am I doing that? Because as an employee or as a business, you need to have more in order to reduce your tax liability. As an employee, operating a home-based business is the fastest way to save on your tax bill. Even though you're an employee, you have a home, you're paying rent. But an employee operating a home-based business or home-based businesses will save tremendously money on your income tax liability, and you can start a business in your home for less than $100. I did say that, and I paused when I said it. You can start a business in your home for less than $100, and a business in your home could save you $5, $6, or $7, or maybe $1,000, even thousands of dollars on your income tax, and enhance your tax refund at the end of the year as an employee, if you were to just take advantage of the information that I'm presenting. So visit www.thetaxman YouTube channel, www.thetaxman YouTube channel that you see on the screen, and there are many other videos there that's giving you incentives as to how and why you should start a home-based business as an employee. Now, as a home-based business and as also an employee, you can take advantage of the new stimulus laws that's enacted under the new stimulus plan. The new stimulus laws will enable you to save thousands and thousands of dollars on your income tax. Let's go over just a few for now, but when you call me at 301-328-4186, I'll be more than happy to provide you with that information or additional information. And when you email me at the taxman@gmail.com, I'll be able to respond to your information. Just simply give me your email address and I'll write you back, or give me your phone number and I'll call you back. Either way, we can communicate as YouTube and all Facebook friends. Now, are you aware of the fact that 17% as a renter, you rent your apartment or you rent a home, 17% of the rent can be reduced under the new stimulus law if you're operating a home-based business. Now, let me put this clearly in there also. You cannot operate no business, whether it's a home-based business or a business downtown or one across town. you need to have your accurate records. You need to have good record keeping first of all. So let me suggest it to you. Are you aware of the fact that every time you spend $1, you're required to get one back? What that means is when you spend $1 bill, ask for your receipt. Whatever force or form of fashion that you spend, make sure you save the receipt, and we'll go over the receipts later. 301-328-4186, and I'll show you how to categorize your receipts so that you can take advantage. Each time you put out $1, make sure you ask the person that you give your dollar to when you're spending money to give you back a receipt, and then that way you will capture the dollars that you're spending. As a home-based business and operating under the new stimulus law, you need to have various good records. I want to say that now. Under the stimulus law, in addition to what I just mentioned, you can have to 50% deduction on the gas that you buy at a gas pump. If you have a home-based business, you can take advantage of business lunches. Yes, if you have a home-based business and have a postal, get a mailbox. You can take advantage of having a postal mailbox. They're aware of the fact that you can go down to your local restaurant and get a cup of coffee and still take advantage of that trip down to get a cup of coffee. There are many reasons why you should have a home-based business, and you can start a home-based business for less than $100, less than $100, and you can start a home business. Make sure you call me, 301-328-4186, and I can provide you that information. Now, your tax accountant may not be able to provide you with that information. That's why you should call me, 301-328-4186, or email me at thetaxman@gmail.com. Your tax person may often not be able to answer these questions that I'm going to talk about for starting a home-based business for less than $100. Now, up to 100% of tax deduction for health insurance or life insurance, up to 100% of deduction for a high definition television set, up to 100% for entertainment ventures and of that nature. 100% of health insurance is tax deductible and have been for quite a long time. But are you aware of the fact that that's my BlackBerry ringing to tell me that someone has just emailed me about this concept that I'm talking about? Are you aware of the fact that the health insurance that you're paying on your job when you're employed, deduct your health insurance and your life insurance from your paycheck? 100% of that is deductible, but there is an exclusion built into the law that only 7.75% of your adjusted gross income. If your health insurance does not exceed 7.75% of your adjusted gross income, then you cannot take the deduction on your tax return, nor your your life insurance. 75% up to 75%, 7.5%, I'm saying 75%, 7.5% of the exclusion of your life insurance, health insurance, has to be reached before you can take advantage on your tax return. There are many more. I'm not going to continue to go into all of those, but you can take other examples. Like I said, your postal, you can take trips for advertising and advertising your business. There are many others that are available, and I look down when I say that, but I do want to concentrate on what I'm telling you. Just call me, 301-328-4186, or email me at thetaxman@gmail.com, or you can visit my channel on YouTube at the www.thetaxmanyoutubechannel.com. Listen to all the videos there because they're referencing you and your value that I'm trying to provide to you. I'm not going to take up too much more of your time. I just want to ask you for sure that you get a pen and pad and write down the information that I've given you, and also the phone number that I've given you, and call me. And also the most important part of this is that you share it with as many people as possible. The more people you share this information with, the more it's going to benefit you. I can explain that when you call me, or you can visit the other videos that I have on www.thetaxman YouTube channel, and they also will explain to you why you need to share this information with as many people as possible. I think I've already taken up too much of your time on this one. I'm going to conclude it to ask you now to have a good day and be blessed, and whatever you do, be blessed. Bye-bye.